Hey, what up, YouTube? Tina Torres here. Here's Brandon. He's here to show us his new deck, so go ahead and describe it.
Hey, what's up, guys? Here I got what we call my Fabled deck. I like to call them Chibi Fables. Yeah, you got the green roll showing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the deck profile of my Fabled deck, my side deck, and my extra deck. So let's get this baby going. Alright, let's see. First I start out, 3 Grim Rolls, your main searcher of the deck. If you have a face-up Fable on the field, you throw her from your hand, and you'll be able to go through your deck and search for a Fable monster and add it to your hand. So, must at 3. Next, Cruise, the baby sister of Grimroll. What it is that when you discard her, you're allowed to special summon a level 4 or lower Fable monster from your graveyard. So, she's amazing. Next, Kushano. I run 1 because 2 is too many.
To the point.
The new peeps of the family. Yeah, the Fabled Subaru. What it is that when it's discarded, special summon it, 2-star tuner. Amazing. Next, 3 Chawas. This guy is a discard engine, so he's pretty cool. You discard a Fable monster to special summon this guy from your hand. So what you could do is that sometimes I have like a Fable monster already on the field. I throw Grimroll, get a Cruise, discard Cruise to special summon Chawa, get the Cruise's effect to get a Grimroll, sync for a Reagan. Pretty bro. Or you can do other stuff with them, with like the elephant, what is his name, like Ganashia, whatever. But yeah, 3 Ganashia. Or how you pronounce them. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. When discarded, he special summons onto the field. He gets 200 attack more, and when he's removed from the field, he's removed from the game. And so yeah, he's just a 3-star beat stick. So he's really cool. Next, Catsit. When this card is discarded, you're allowed to destroy 1 face-up card on the field. I like this card in my deck because Oppression, Necro Valley, any other face-up cards on the field is a very big no-no. And yeah, so this guy, awesome. Next, Ruby Ruda, Root Root. I like this guy very much. It's I don't really normal summon that much in this game, and I don't want to use too many, so I figured this is like the only Fable monster I'm going to really normal summon besides Kushano. You discard a Fable. When this card is selected as attack target, discard a Fable, it negates the attack, and since it's discarding Fables, they get to be special summoned or use their special effects in the graveyard, so I like them. 4-star tuner. And next, I use Reborn Tango. These guys, OMG. If you're not using these guys or freaking Fable, then you are missing out. This guy is so abusive, so explosive in this deck. I mean, you make so many synchros in one turn, it's just amazing. When this card is removed from the field, special summon another one from the deck. Why not use it? You freaking run a Pot of Avarice in this deck, might as well throw them back in and keep going. Like, dude, you have to run these guys. This guy's so sick. And next, Morphine Jar. Woohoo! Alright, on for the spells. I run 2 Pot of Avarice. Yeah, Pot of Hitler.
Pot of Hitler.
So let's see. Next, personal attack I like to do. Dark Will Lightning. You select the face down card on the field. If it's destroyed, discard 1 card on the field. Discard 1 card to your graveyard. So Fables love the discarding. Next, 2 MSTs, Mind Control, Giant Trunade, Reborn, Dark Hole, and another personal attack I like, Nomen of Crossout. Since there's a super GK heavy deck, plants could be in the way, anything, sometimes you have face up, you have singles on the field and they're trying to get it, face down. Reaper, just bam, hit that bitch out of the way and you're like, no! Alright, traps, I use 2 Solemn Warnings, 3 DPs,
Deep Penetration,
Mirror Force, and 7 tools.
Okay, now before you continue,
yeah,
we know we're going to have people asking you, and please just tell them right now. I'm talking to everybody on YouTube. Here's my question, so Brandon has to be bugged about it. Why aren't you running Pot of Dualities?
Because Dualities will slow down the deck dramatically. You special summon pretty much every turn.
So there's your answer, everybody. That's the reason why he's not running Pot of Dualities. Because that's all about special summoning.
Yeah, this deck is going to be explosive when Hyper Librarian comes out.
So please don't ask about questions why he's not running them.
Yeah.
So here we go.
The Synchros. I got Fabled Leviathan, 10-star, awesome. I have Mistborn and Trishula, broken. I have a Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Black Rose, Ancient Sacred Wyvern. You have to run this. It's not like a boss card, but believe me, when it gets to the point where you're just like 7-star attack for games, they're like, why? I'm like, this thing's like 8,000 life points. Attack points. That's why. They're like, what? Veronic. Woo! Gotta love this card. Iron Chain, your Draw Engine, Fabled Reagan. I use Magical Android because once Hyper Librarian comes out, I'm gonna be wrecking 2 of those guys. Woo! Can't wait. I use 1 Unicorn. This guy, Speed Spell. What the fuck? That's what I like to call him. This thing would negate traps if you and your opponent. I mean, check this out. I bet you guys already know, but if you and your opponent have the same number of hands, whenever your opponent activates a spell, monster effect, or trap, negate it.
Yep.
It automatically negates and destroys.
That's why he's WTF Unicorn.
Yeah, like freaking OMG mode. But if he comes out, of course you could oppression it, warning it, because the summon upon it. But if it's already on the field and bottomless happens, well, since you and I have the same hand, negate and destroy it. They're like, what? 1 Kudabi, like I said, the magician android, and this guy will be replaced with magical android. I mean, hyper librarian. But he's his effects that if I have no cards on the hand, he doesn't die by anything whatsoever. If you have 3 or more cards in your hand by the end phase, he automatically dies. And Chimera take over Fortress Dragon.
Okay.
Next to my side deck, I use Effect Filler, Broken, 2 DD Crows, 2 Cyber Dragons, 2 Kinetic Soldiers, 2 Puppet Plants. This guy's awesome against GKs. Freaking just take their monsters and synchro with it. What? Chain Disappearance, 2 Dust Tornadoes, Gothams, and Massacre Restrict. So that was my Fabled deck, my Chibi Fables I like to call. So if any of you guys have any questions, please PM me or comment down below. I'll probably will tell you guys to just PM me any questions, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so that was it. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. And this is Brandon signing up from Team Notorious. Peace.